Welcome, adventurers. It's me, Shirley. Now, as the weather cools and we start to bundle up to greet the north wind that meets us, we turn our thoughts to scary monsters and sweet treats. So grab some hot cider and sit back for tales of dark and menacing things that go bump in the night. Now, last week we did a recap of our first 5 monsters on the THAC0 Factor's Scariest Monsters list, as well as number 5, the Beholder. This week, as we sit back and contemplate the end of the harvest season, we'll continue with our number 4, the Lich. The Lich is a very powerful spellcaster that is an undead, an eternal being that will not die unless its soul has been destroyed. Lich comes from an archaic word for corpse. The Lich is a skeleton being that has its withered skin drawn tight on its body, with crimson light burning in its hollow eye sockets. Formerly magic users or clerics, these monsters are created by powerful arcane magic. This arcane magic, necromancy, is available to a level 18 spellcaster. The practice of creating a lich has been known to be called the ritual of becoming or the ceremony of endless night, which always happens on a full moon. Whereas the necromancer will perform a rite that will cause the soul of a mage to be transferred into a ceremonial box, ring, or amulet, or any other vessel that has magic symbols or runes on it. These vessels that hold the soul of the lich are called a phylactery. The soul attaches to the actual object of which it has been transferred, meaning that once the phylactery has been destroyed, the soul too will be destroyed. Kind of like another wizard that we can't name. Now, this is no easy feat, as you may well imagine. The level of the lich and the fact that the soul is not attached to the actual skeletal remains makes it a force to be reckoned with. A lich retains all of its memories and personality that it had in life. However, it will have an eternity to hone its skills and become even more powerful. The lich also has damage resistance and damage immunity. Resistance to cold, lightning, and necrotic spells. Immunity to any poison, bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing moves. And it can only be damaged by magical weapons and attacks. They also have legendary resistance, which means that if they fail a saving throw, they can choose to succeed anyway. And they can do this up to 3 times per day. They have dark vision and something called true sight. Now, for those of you who don't know what true sight is, it's the ability to see things as they really are. So, for example, if you were to be cloaked or stealth, the lich would be able to see you straight away. Or if you were using a mirror spell or some sort of disguise, he would see right through that magic and that cloth. There's no hiding from it. Liches' bodies can be killed. However, if the phylactery is not destroyed with the body, the lich has rejuvenation and can replace its body in 1d10 days within 5 feet of its phylactery. Now, they're mainly found in their lairs, of which they lived prior to becoming a soulless undead. Castle ruins, lonely towers, or black magic academies are great places to stumble into the lich's stronghold. However, liches can also be summoned by other monsters such as the Beholder and the Mind Flayer. In their lairs, liches use 3 main magical spells besides their regular cantrips. These spells are Paralyzing Touch, Frightening Gaze, and Disrupt Life. Paralyzing Touch and Frightening Gaze take 2 actions to perform on a target within 10 feet of it. Disrupt Life takes 3 actions and will cause the target to roll a saving throw taking 6d6 necrotic damage on a failed throw, or half damage on a successful one. All liches are of evil alignment. There's no getting around that. First used in Greyhawk in 1975, the Lich has evolved into several different types, of which there's 3 main kinds: non-divine, divine, and deities. Some examples of these liches are Vecna and Thessalar from the Greyhawk realms. Now some of you are wondering, well, liches are undead and can be turned, right? Well, that is a great question. Liches do have turn resistance, but that's only a resistance, not an immunity. There are sure to be some higher level clerics or paladins that could possibly turn a lich. The lich has the advantage on the saving throw though, normally rolling 2d20 and taking the highest number, whereas the cleric or paladin will only roll the die for their turning attack. At any time the lich has become turned or killed, the party then can loot and raid the lair. And any treasure that is found would be the lich's lifelong possessions that are retained after the ritual of becoming, changing its life for eternity. Or until it's destroyed by a fearsome raiding party, such as yourself and your friends. If you think you have what it takes to take on this formidable and scary monster, then please tell us in the comments below. Well, this wraps up another Monster Monday. We hope you found this video interesting and educational. And anybody going up against the Lich would find it very hard and very scary, I'm sure. Now, if you like this video, please share with DMs everywhere. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you in our group. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for future notification of our videos. And remember, all our reference materials will be posted in the description area with affiliate links to drivethrurpg.com, in which you can find products or materials that you could use in your campaigns. And you can click here if you'd like to watch one of our other videos or our last Monster Monday video. Now, from all of us at the THAC0 Factor, until next time, happy campaigning and thank you for watching.